Look who wants to say hi.
Hi.
Over here.
Over there.
Hmm?
Over there.
Okay. She's silly. Hey, you want to show everybody your shirt?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Most awesome sister ever. Is that gonna be you? Is that gonna be you?
Yes.
Okay, say hi everybody.
Hi.
Thank you for being my helper.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Look over here.
Bye.
Bye. Hot. Okay. Hey everyone, this video is long overdue. This is my first trimester overview and I've been wanting to do this for a very long time for several reasons. Number one, I wanted to keep this as a memory, and two, I want this to serve a purpose for anyone else who's thinking of becoming pregnant or who is currently pregnant. So I'm gonna give you my first trimester experience. So let's get started. So this pregnancy is planned. We wanted to have a sibling for our daughter Adelina, who you've seen in other videos and who you met in the beginning of this video. And she was super excited when we told her that we wanted to give her a sibling. So she was part of the planning in a sense. We found out, well, I found out we were pregnant when I was about 3.5 weeks. I didn't feel anything different, but I thought of taking a test, and I took a test and it came back positive. When you take a test so early, the second pink line is very faint, and the more time that you let pass by, that hormone that is found in the urine is more pronounced, and that line in the pregnancy test does come back much darker as that hormone gets stronger and stronger in your body. So there was a second line. So anytime that you're taking a pregnancy test and there is a second line, no matter how light it is, you're pregnant, girl. You are pregnant. So I was super excited that I was carrying a baby at 3.5 weeks. And this pregnancy is so different in comparison to the pregnancy of my daughter from the very beginning. With my daughter at 3 weeks pregnant, I immediately felt it in my body, in my mind. Like I felt like a light switch, or like something was like chemically changing in my brain to tell me that I'm going to be a mother. And it wasn't until I took a test that I'm like, oh, well, this is why I'm feeling this way, because I'm pregnant. So that was interesting. I expected to have that same feeling in my mind and in my brain again, and I didn't feel I was pregnant at all around 3 weeks with this pregnancy. So that was different, because with my daughter I felt it in my body. It was like something's different, like I feel motherly. But with this one, totally different. I didn't feel anything different. Everything was normal. So since we were trying to have a baby, my husband kind of knew that I might be pregnant, but he wasn't sure. So I kept it a secret for like 2.5 weeks. I don't know how I did it, but I wanted to plan something special to let him know or surprise him that I was pregnant. So between me and my friend, we came up with this idea of surprising him. And if you haven't seen that video, you can click on the link above or below in the description box. But it was so funny. His reaction was priceless, and that's exactly what I wanted. And we were so happy, and my daughter was happy too. She knew it was coming since we spoke about it. It's different when you have a child already. I wanted to leave enough time so that I can enjoy her baby, her toddler stages before having another one. And I also wanted to wait until she was old enough to understand the responsibilities of being an older sister or having a sibling. She's 3.5 years old, and she is very smart, and she knew the responsibilities of being an older sister and also what it means to have another sibling. And she's just so good with her baby dolls, and such a good little girl, and she's beautiful. I couldn't resist but treat her and my husband and me, of course, to another baby. So around 6 weeks pregnant, everything changed. And when I mean everything, I mean everything. I started getting my first pregnancy symptoms around 6 weeks, and the first symptom I got was a heightened sense of smell. So we were sitting in the living room, and all of a sudden I smelled burnt toast. And I knew it wasn't us because we had already eaten our dinner and nobody was in the kitchen making anything. So I asked my husband, do you smell that? And he's like, no, no, no. I'm like, it smells like burnt toast. And like 10 minutes later, he was like, oh yeah, I smell it. I'm like, I smelled it a long time ago. And it was actually like a neighbor like who burnt toast or whatever, like 2 doors down. I was able to smell it before it reached like normal nose. It's weird. So yeah, the heightened sense of smell is something that I had with my daughter. I think everybody gets it. Another symptom that I had was vomiting, nausea, dizziness. Everything that I cooked, everything that my husband cooked, it stinked, he stinked, the air stinked, oxygen stinked, water stinked, like everything smelled so bad, so bad. Everything was triggering me to become nauseous, to throw up, and even smells that I was used to before getting pregnant, I just couldn't stand. I couldn't stand like perfumes and lotions. The vomiting, I couldn't keep anything in my stomach, and the only thing I was able to eat was Keebler's crackers, the green box. That was good. And also water. Oh, I also drank juice, and that's how I survived for 6 weeks. So it was Keebler's crackers with the buttery, crunchy water and juice. Those were the only things I ate from 6 weeks to 12 weeks pregnant. Why do I say 12 weeks? Because at 12 weeks, exactly at 12 weeks, when you're going into your second trimester, all of those symptoms disappeared. I was so happy. Another pregnancy symptom that I got was severe, debilitating migraines. My migraines were so severe, sound, light, everything bothered me. I just needed to let these weeks pass because I know this is part of being pregnant, and I just look to the joy ahead when I hold my baby. My migraines were really bad. I was basically locked up in my room with the door closed, no lights, no sound, blinds closed. It was really tough. For the migraines, I didn't take any medicine because I do not put chemicals in my body. But what I did do was I rubbed peppermint oil in my temples and in my forehead and also in the back of my neck because the migraine covered like my whole head like a helmet, and I just fell asleep. So this really helped me for the 6 weeks that I had migraines 5 times a week. I really don't know how I did it, but I survived. It does get better, ladies. Hold on tight because soon you'll be holding your little baby. My starting weight with this pregnancy was 125. I did lose a little bit of weight because of the throwing up and not eating. I'm not doing anything special to lose weight or gain weight. I'm just trying to eat according to what my body asks me. I normally and naturally every single day I eat organic food. That's all I strive for organic food. Everything in my refrigerator, in my kitchen is organic, and that has helped me maintain a good healthy weight. My husband and my daughter were very healthy because we're eating organic and also eating gluten-free, free-range chicken and grass-fed beef, raw milk. That has helped us a lot, and all of our food products are non-GMO. So that's how our diet is for the past 2 years, and we love it, and we continue it, and it keeps us healthy and at a good weight. We actually lost a little bit of weight, which is normal when you eat organic, but I will put that in another video only if you request it, or maybe I'll do it anyways. We'll see. I started showing exactly at 20 weeks, as you can see how far behind I am in catching up with my videos, and that was the exact time in which me and my husband decided to tell our friends and family. There's a reason why we waited that long, which I will explain in another video, or I think in my second trimester video I'll explain a little bit more. But we did wait till I was 5 months. 5 months? Yes, 20 weeks, 5 months pregnant to tell people, and I don't regret it, but I will let you know more about that later. Like my notes. This is where I keep all my notes. that I wanted to share with you guys. I just wanted to let you guys know that if you are pregnant and you're going through these symptoms, please let someone help you. I am so thankful that my husband stepped up and took care of our daughter, cooked for her, took her a bath, and cooked for himself, and also took care of me. This was something that I really needed, because it was just really hard. But we moved past it. I just really appreciate it. And when I would throw up, I would go to the bathroom, and my daughter's only 3 years old, but I explained to her that I wasn't feeling good because of the baby. And when I would throw up in the bathroom, she would hold my hair while I was like puking my guts out. And she would like rub my back, and she would say, "Mommy, the baby don't like vegetables." Because sometimes I would eat like steamed vegetables whenever I could to get some vitamins in my system, and I would just laugh. Like, that comment was just it touched my heart. So I really appreciate what they did for me during that time. So if you are going through a difficult first trimester, just don't be afraid to ask for help and have support around you, because it is hard and it does get better. And thankfully I'm past that. Like I said, this video is long overdue, but I just wanted to share with you all my first trimester. I look forward to doing my second and third trimester and other little videos. Ooh, okay, I need to take a break from all that crying. But as I was saying, pregnancy in general can be very difficult, so don't be afraid of asking help from friends, from family, and just be strong and stick through it, because the end result is so beautiful. I wanted to share with you the prenatals that I'm taking for my pregnancy. This one is by New Chapter. It is the Perfect Prenatal Multivitamin. What I really like about this is that it goes along with my diet, which is organic. It's made with organic vegetables and herbs, whole foods, cultural, multivitamin with nutrients for a healthy pregnancy and fetal development. Can be taken on an empty stomach. There's different sizes to this. I got the 96 tablet ones, non-GMO project verified. I like that. You can take 3 tablets daily, can be taken anytime on an empty stomach. It's gluten-free, 100% vegetarian, no artificial colors or flavors. So this has been amazing. I like it a lot. This is a very good vitamin. I definitely recommend this. So I'm very behind on my videos. The first trimester was so hard for me, and getting my household in order and cooking and cleaning. I forgot how to cook. I forgot how to clean. It was so hard for me. But I have been vlogging and recording and documenting this whole pregnancy. So you will see all those beautiful pictures and videos real soon. I'm trying to work really hard to get those out for you. If you haven't seen my pregnancy announcement video, it's up in the box above or in the description box below. What am I missing? I'm missing another video. Oh yes, my gender reveal video. I also have a gender reveal video, which is when I did the 3D ultrasound to find out if I was having a boy or a girl. I'm not gonna let you know. You'll find out when you see it. You can go on ahead, because I did do that when I was 19 weeks pregnant. I have a lot of catching up to do. That was a really cute video. I love it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for my other videos, and until next time, bye.